favorite little street. Woke slowly beneath rows of old trees, their leaves shimmering with the first touch of gentle sunlight. The bakery opened its wooden door and warm bread filled the morning air. Across the road, a tiny bookstore placed a handwritten sign beside a basket of wild flowers. A bicycle passed its quiet bell, echoing once before disappearing around the corner. Nothing hurried, even the light seemed happy to stay a little longer. Some places never ask us to remember them. They simply become part of who we are. Our favorite little street held every slow morning, every peaceful walk, every smile exchanged without a single word. The world felt smaller, kinder, and beautifully enough. Cafe windows stood open, welcoming the summer breeze. A cup of coffee waited quietly on a wooden table, sending little curls of steam toward the morning sky. Children laughed in the distance, a dog rested beneath the bench, opening one eye only when someone gently called its name. The flowers outside the corner shop moved together with the breeze, as though they had learned the same quiet song. Time passed without asking to be noticed. Perhaps the places we love most are not famous, they are simply the places where life always felt a little softer. Our favorite little street still waits in every gentle memory. The trees, the flowers, the warm cafe, the open windows, the sound of bicycle wheels, the smell of fresh bread, the quiet smiles, the peaceful mornings. They never truly left. Whenever the heart needs somewhere to rest, it always knows the way back. A distant whistle rose across the shoreline, echoing softly between quiet cliffs. The little station waited with faded benches and weathered signs, where wild grasses lean beside the old railway tracks. A paper ticket rested gently inside an open book, while white seagulls circled high above, their shadows drifting slowly across the platform. No one seemed to count the minutes. The journey had already begun without moving. Some places teach us how to wait without feeling alone. little station by the sea held every farewell, every return, every hopeful beginning, like waves meeting the shore again and again. Without urgency, its doors opening with a gentle sigh. A child pointed toward the sparkling water, while an elderly couple shared a quiet smile. Beneath the station clock, far beyond the tracks, the sea caught the fading light, turning every ripple into silver. A lantern near the platform glowed softly, welcoming the coming evening. Not every journey begins with a destination. Sometimes it begins with a place that feels like home. The little station by the sea still waits inside my memory. The weathered bench, the paper ticket, the sound of distant rails, the endless shoreline, the quiet horizon. Together they became a place where every ending quietly turned into another beginning.
Raindrops gathered along the cafe window, catching the light like tiny pieces of glass. The clouds had already drifted away, leaving the rooftops washed clean beneath the quiet sky. A bicycle rolled through the damp street, its wheels drawing silver lines across the stones. Fresh air filled every corner, carrying the scent of rain and warm bread from a nearby bakery. The whole town felt as though it had quietly begun again. After the rain left the street, everything looked brighter than before. Every window, every flower, every little doorway held another reason to smile. Sometimes the sky needs rain to remember how beautifully it can shine. Tiny puddles mirrored the blue sky, while sparrows sparrows return to the old fountain, shaking water from their wings. The flower shop placed fresh pots outside again, their colors glowing against the wet stones. Laughter drifted from an open cafe, blending gently with the distant sound of footsteps. Crossing the square, the day moved forward, not quickly, but with quiet confidence. Some days arrive wrapped in sunshine, others find their beauty only after the clouds have gone. After the rain left the street, the world felt wonderfully new. The shining windows, the bright flowers, the cobblestone road, the scent of fresh coffee, the clear blue sky, each one reminded me that beautiful things often begin after rain. A faded blue door stood quietly between two stone walls, its window dressed with yellow flowers, catching the afternoon light. A tiny brass bell sang softly as the door opened, and the fragrance of dried herbs, fresh lemons, and warm wooden shelves welcomed everyone who stepped inside. Nothing was expensive, nothing was hurried, yet every corner felt carefully loved. There was a little shop where yellow flowers bloomed in every season, not because time stood still, but because someone cared enough to keep beauty alive. Some places never become famous, they simply become unforgettable. An elderly woman wrapped a small bouquet with quiet hands, tying a simple ribbon around the paper before smiling without saying a word. Outside, a child stopped to watch a sleepy cat stretch beneath a flower box. The afternoon light grew warmer, painting soft gold across the cobblestones. The little bell rang once more, welcoming another familiar face. Kindness rarely asks to be noticed, it simply waits behind an open door. The little shop with yellow flowers still lives somewhere inside my memories. The faded blue door, the tiny brass bell, the scent of lemons, the wooden shelves, the smiling eyes, the golden afternoon. Together they became a place I never truly left. click, a tiny lantern found its light. Then another, glowing softly beneath the wooden eaves. Golden reflection spread across the old stone path, while cafe windows welcomed the evening air. The scent of warm bread still drifted through the square, blending with the quiet laughter of friends walking home together. Above them the sky deepened, one gentle shade at a time. When evening lit its lanterns, the streets began to shine in their own unhurried way. No bright fireworks, no grand celebration, only warm windows, friendly faces, and little lights, leading every heart safely home. Bicycle rolled slowly past the fountain, its small bell ringing once before fading into the distance. The flower shop closed its door, leaving one tiny lantern beside the entrance, still glowing. For anyone passing by, the evening breeze carried the scent of jasmine through the quiet lane, where every light felt like a silent welcome. Darkness never felt empty, not while kindness still glowed in little places. When the lanterns came alive, the whole town seemed to breathe a little slower. Every glowing window, every cobblestone, every smiling stranger, every peaceful step became part of one beautiful evening. Long after the lights went out, their warmth remained quietly inside us.
Blue gathered above the distant hills, where the last rays of daylight rested quietly on the rooftops below. Clouds drifted slowly, their edges glowing like pages touched by evening. The air carried the scent of pine and sun-warmed stone, while tiny swallows traced gentle circles across the open sky. Every color lingered a little longer, as if the day wasn't ready to say goodbye. The sky remembered every quiet hour we almost missed, painted in warm blue. It held the light just long enough for hope to find another home. The evening asked for nothing, yet gave us everything. bench where wild grasses move together like gentle waves. The town below began to glow, one window, then another, until the streets looked like tiny rivers of amber light. Far away, a church bell rang once, then faded into the softening sky. The first stars waited patiently, hidden just beyond the fading blue. Evening never rushes, it teaches the light how to become a memory. A sky painted in warm blue still lives inside my heart. The quiet hills, the glowing windows, the distant bell, the waiting stars all became one endless evening. I never wanted to leave, and every sunset since then has carried a little of that beautiful blue with it.
Water danced across the old fountain, its quiet rhythm echoing through the little square. A weathered bench rested beneath a chestnut tree, where patches of sunlight shifted gently with every passing leaf. Someone paused with a paper cup of lemonade. Someone else opened a map, smiled for a moment, then folded it again. The afternoon carried on slowly, as if it had nowhere else to be. There are places that never ask us to stay, yet somehow we always do. The bench by the old fountain held the sound of flowing water, the warmth of summer light, and little moments too beautiful to hurry past. A child laughed while chasing pigeons across the square. The fountain answered with another silver splash. Nearby, an artist quietly sketched the old stone buildings, adding another page to a travel notebook. Clouds drifted, casting cool shadows over the cobblestones before the sunlight returned once more. No one seemed to notice how beautiful the ordinary afternoon had become. Some memories are built one peaceful minute at a time. Without asking, they simply stay. The bench by the old fountain still waits beneath the tree. The water still sings, the sunlight still moves, the square still welcomes every traveler, every dream, every quiet afternoon. And somewhere inside those gentle echoes, a little part of us remains.
Sunlight lingered along the brick walls, turning every window into warm amber. The cafe door stood half open, welcoming anyone who wandered by. A handwritten menu leaned softly against a flower pot while cups rested on weathered wooden tables, still carrying the warmth of the day. Nothing seemed to hurry forward. Even the shadows preferred to stay a while. Afternoons like these never asked to be remembered. They simply settle inside the heart, like sunlight resting on old wood, where the afternoon whispered. Time unfolded, one peaceful page at a time. Someone smiled through the cafe window, someone waved from across the street. A bicycle coasted without a sound, its wheels catching the last golden light. The trees offered cool shade, and every passing step felt lighter than the one before. The day wasn't ending, it was simply becoming something softer. Not every beautiful hour needs a reason. Sometimes it is enough to notice the light, the laughter, and the feeling of being here, where the afternoon whispered. Every ordinary corner became a place worth returning to. The open door, the amber light, the quiet tables, the smiling faces, they remained long after the sun slipped beyond the rooftops, and somehow the heart stayed there too.
through the branches, painting little patterns across the ground. The air smelled of pine and fresh earth. A bird sang once, and silence wrapped itself around the trees like a warm blanket. Nothing called for attention, everything simply belonged. Between the leaves, the morning waited, not for anyone, only for the light to find its gentle way. Every quiet step felt softer, every breath carried a little piece home. Wooden bench rested beside the winding trail. Wildflowers leaned quietly toward the sunshine. Far away, a small stream kept singing its endless song. The breeze lifted a single leaf, sending it slowly drifting across the path. No destination, only movement, only time, flowing gently through another beautiful day. Perhaps peace has always lived in places that speak very softly. Between the leaves, the light remained long after the footsteps had disappeared. The trees, the breeze, the little stream, the quiet path, they stayed together, holding one gentle morning inside their endless song. And somehow, so did we.
Teacup waited near the edge of the little wooden table. Morning sunlight rested softly on the porcelain, drawing tiny circles of golden warmth. The garden was quiet except for the leaves moving slowly above the chairs. A breeze wandered in through the open gate, lifting the linen curtain, touching the pages of an unfinished book, then settling beside the empty chair as if it too had come to rest. Nothing hurried, nothing asked for more. The whole morning felt complete. Every gentle breeze carries a story, too quiet for busy days. The wind stayed for tea, lingering among warm cups, soft laughter, blooming flowers, and peaceful hearts. Time slowed down, just enough for happiness to find us. Steam drifted upward like a tiny cloud, disappearing into the bright sky. Somewhere nearby, someone hummed a forgotten melody, while another chair scraped gently across the wooden floor. A butterfly paused above the lavender, then floated away without a sound. The breeze returned, bringing the scent of lemons, fresh grass, and distant rain. Every little moment seemed to belong exactly where it was. Perhaps peace never arrives all at once. Perhaps it gathers cup by cup, smile by smile, morning by morning, until one day we realize it has been here all along. The wind stayed for tea, and the morning stayed with it. The flowers, the sunlight, the quiet table, the open gate, the gentle breeze, the warm cup, all became part of the same beautiful memory. Long after the tea grew cold, the feeling remained softly, like sunshine resting inside the heart.
Only one table was still waiting by the window. Afternoon light rested gently across its wooden surface, where two empty cups held the last warmth of a quiet conversation. Outside, the leaves moved just enough to paint soft shadows across the glass. The room had grown calmer, yet somehow it felt more alive than before. Some moments stay after people leave. One quiet table remained, keeping little echoes of laughter, gentle words and peaceful silence. The afternoon never asked to be remembered. It simply became a place the heart returns to. The clock ticked softly, almost hidden beneath the sound of fresh coffee being poured. A notebook lay open, its final sentence unfinished, waiting for another thought. Outside, a breeze lifted the cafe curtain, and sunlight wandered a little farther across the floor. Everything felt unhurried, everything felt enough. Perhaps the quietest places remember us the longest. One quiet table remained, holding the warmth of ordinary days. Tomorrow, someone else will sit here, smile here, dream here, and the window will welcome another beautiful afternoon.
Yellow flowers lean gently toward the morning light, as if they already knew someone would stop to admire them. A little bell above the flower shop door rang softly, and the scent of fresh petals drifted into the street. Someone chose a single daisy, someone else left with a bouquet, holding it carefully like a quiet promise. The day had only begun, yet kindness was already blooming. Every little smile starts somewhere small. A flower, a warm hello, a gentle morning, shared with someone where small smiles begin. The world feels lighter. One quiet moment, one open heart, one sunny street at a time. The breeze lifted a ribbon around a paper bouquet. Children slowed to look at the colorful windows. A golden retriever waited patiently outside the shop, its tail moving like a happy song. Across the street, the cafe opened its wooden windows, letting laughter mix with the scent of flowers. Nothing extraordinary asked to be remembered, yet everything quietly stayed. Perhaps joy begins long before we notice it. Sometimes it arrives as simply as a smile, where small smiles begin. Every day finds another reason to shine. A flower in gentle hands, morning light, friendly eyes, and peaceful streets become the memories we carry home, where small smiles begin. Morning rested quietly upon the old wooden bridge. The river below carried little pieces of sunlight, breaking them gently into shimmering waves. Leaves floated past without choosing where to go. A fisherman smiled toward the water, while somewhere a bicycle crossed the bridge, its quiet rhythm blending into the sound of the breeze. Nothing asked to move faster, even time seemed happy to drift. Some days don't hurry, they simply flow, finding every quiet corner along the way. The day moved like a river, slow enough to notice every reflection, every breeze, every peaceful smile. across the water. A little cafe stood beneath the trees, its windows open to the afternoon air. Someone turned the page of a book, someone laughed just once, then the quiet returned again. The river kept moving, never rushing, never looking back, yet somehow never leaving anything behind. Perhaps the most beautiful days are the ones that never ask to be remembered. The day moved like a river, carrying little moments, too gentle to hold, yet impossible to forget. And as the evening touched the water, the whole world seemed to breathe a little slower. Cafe lights were already glowing, while the streets still belonged to the night. A quiet breeze slipped between the chairs outside the window, carrying the scent of fresh bread from the bakery nearby. The first cup of coffee filled the room with familiar warmth, no conversations yet, only the gentle rhythm of cups, soft footsteps, and the sound of a new day stretching awake. The sky slowly brightened, not all at once, but one peaceful color after another. Before the city found its voice, there was coffee, morning light, and enough silence to hear a hopeful heart's coffee before the city woke, wrapped the world in quiet gold. Every ordinary sunrise felt like a brand new beginning. Newspaper rested beside the doorway, still untouched. A cyclist crossed the empty street, leaving only the gentle whisper of turning wheels inside the cafe. Another cup was carefully placed on the wooden counter. Steam drifted upward, catching the sunlight that had finally reached the window. Nothing extraordinary happened, yet everything felt complete. Never ask to be remembered, they simply become the ones we miss the most before the world grew busy before the clocks hurried. Coffee before the city woke already held everything we needed. One warm cup, one quiet room, one gentle sunrise, and another day ready to bloom. Around the corner, the little street was already awake, though the shops had only just begun to open their doors. A florist carried buckets of fresh flowers onto the sidewalk nearby. A cat stretched lazily beneath a wooden bench, completely unbothered by the passing morning. Footsteps echoed softly, then faded. Even the sunlight seemed to know exactly where to rest. Every road remembers more than we can see. The street that knew our steps kept every laugh, every quiet walk, every gentle goodbye. Nothing stood still, yet somehow everything familiar was waiting right where our hearts expected. A bicycle bell rang once, then disappeared into the distance. Someone opened a tiny bookstore, placing handwritten signs outside the door. The breeze lifted one loose page from yesterday's newspaper, carrying it gently across the street. The morning continued, never rushing, never asking to become anything more than beautiful. Every road remembers the kindness we leave behind. The street that knew our steps still welcomes us without a word. Every window, every doorway, every tree seems to smile as we pass again. Perhaps the places we return to have been waiting for us too. Every road remembers, even after the seasons change. The street that knew our steps still carries little pieces of yesterday, quietly leading us toward another gentle morning. A street that knew our steps.
Curtains moved long before anyone spoke. Soft summer air found its way across the wooden floor. carrying the scent of blooming flowers and fresh coffee from somewhere nearby. The open window framed a quiet street where bicycles drifted past without hurry, as if the morning had all the time in the world. Every gentle breeze brought something beautiful, not a destination, only a feeling worth staying for. The open window held the summer air, and for a little while the whole room learned to breathe more slowly. A page turned on its own, touched only by the wind. The mug beside it still carried a ribbon of warmth. Somewhere outside, a child laughed and everything returned to quiet again. The sunlight wandered across the table, leaving little pieces of gold behind. Every gentle breeze carried another memory, too small to notice at first. The open window held the summer air, and every ordinary hour felt brighter simply because we were there. Some days don't ask to be remembered, they become unforgettable while quietly passing by. Every gentle breeze still finds its way back to me. The open window, the summer air, the peaceful room, the slow morning still lives somewhere inside my heart. A window full of summer air.
The baker switched on the little light above the door before the sun had reached the rooftops. A bicycle rolled past, its wheels whispering across the quiet street. Fresh bread met the cool morning air. And somewhere nearby, a window opened to welcome the day. The world wasn't awake yet, it was simply stretching toward the light. Some mornings arrive without making a sound. When the morning waited, everything felt unhurried, gentle, exactly enough. Every golden window, every peaceful street seemed to say, you don't have to rush today. First customer carried home a paper bag still warm from the oven. A sparrow landed beside an empty chair, looked around, then flew away as quietly as it came. Coffee slowly filled the room, its familiar aroma wrapping itself around another ordinary day. nothing remarkable happened, and somehow that was the most beautiful part. The sky grew brighter, one gentle shade at a time. When the morning waited, hope arrived without asking to be noticed. Every little moment found its place like pages settling softly inside a favorite book. Perhaps the best beginnings never announce themselves, they simply open the door and smile. The day was already here long before we looked up. When the morning waited, it gave us one more chance to begin again. Every quiet sunrise carries a promise hidden inside its gentle light. When the morning waited, I let the morning come and go without needing to know what every hour wants to be inside of me. The light just moves across my skin like it has always been a part of something I don't own but still have known. There is no need to hold it tight, no need to make it right. I simply stand and let it flow and watch it go. No resistance, no divide, just the passing of the tide. No direction, no control, just a quiet open soul. I let the day pass through me, soft and endlessly. Every moment that I feel becomes real. I let the day pass through me without a need to be anything I used to chase in empty space. That I was never meant to stay in one place. Even time begins to fade, like something gently laid across the surface of my mind, left behind. I don't hold on to what was said or what is in my head. It all dissolves into the air somewhere. There is a calm inside my chest that asks for nothing less than simply being in this flow and letting go. No regret, no return, just the lessons I have learned. No escape, no refrain, just the quiet after rain. I let the day pass through me, soft and was never meant to stay in one place. Maybe life was never mine, just passing through time like sunlight on an open sea, becoming me. And everything I tried to keep was never meant to sleep. It only came to drift away and stay. I let the day pass through me, and I am free. Not because I left it all, but let it fall. I let the day pass through me, and finally there is nothing left to prove, just to move. I let the day pass through me, and I can be. Everything I tried to hold slowly turned to gold. Not something I could keep in hand, but understand. The weight I carried through the years, the hopes, the quiet fears, they didn't break, they didn't stay, they drifted away. And what I thought I had to be was never truly me, just shapes I made along the way that fade today. No more grip, no more pain, just the softest part of rain. No more fight, no more name, everything becomes the same. Everything I lost became air, softened everywhere. Nothing truly disappeared, it's still here. Everything I lost became air, light beyond repair, and I can breathe it in again without end. Everything I lost became air, and I am there, not holding on, not letting go, just letting flow. The silence doesn't feel so strange, it simply starts to change into a space I recognize inside my eyes. Even time begins to fade, like something gently laid across the sky I used to chase without a place. Now every ending feels like start inside a quiet heart that doesn't need to understand, just stand. No return, no regret, just the things I don't forget. No sun. Everything I lost became air, and I am aware that nothing ever left at all. It only called. Everything I lost became air, and I can stare into the space that used to be part of me. Everything I lost became air, and I am there. The streetlights were still glowing when the first cafe unlocked its door. A quiet bell welcomed the morning before anyone else had arrived. Steam rose gently from a freshly brewed cup, drifting toward the window where the sky was only beginning to soften into blue. Across the empty street, a newspaper landed with a quiet thud. The city stretched slowly, not yet awake, only breathing, one peaceful moment at a time. Before the noise, before the rush, there was only warm coffee and morning light. Coffee before the city woke, holding gentle promises inside every rising breath. Some beginnings don't need bright colors, they simply arrive with quiet hearts and open windows. A cyclist crossed the silent intersection, leaving only the sound of spinning wheels. The barista smiled while arranging cups that caught the first golden light. Outside, a tree moved softly in the morning breeze. Inside, time seemed happy to slow down. Another cup was poured, another beautiful day had quietly begun. Tomorrow always begins like this, softly, without asking for attention. Before the streets filled, before the clocks hurried, coffee before the city woke was already enough. Every peaceful sunrise carried another chance to begin.